Maintaining temperature in such a small amount of oil is quite difficult.
Yeah.
They're not quite blistering the way they should be in the lower temperature oil. I'm starting to struggle.
Pretty much anything that can go wrong on these, but essentially what it is a low blanching temperature, like you cook a chip, and the whole point of that is to seal the outside of it, but at the same time start cooking the potato in the middle so it's soft, and you get little blisters, which means there's little air pockets. Put them in hot oil, 180, 185, and the air in those little pockets blows the potato up between those two layers of potato skin, essentially. So you get like a little potato puff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 there. That's close enough for Nate.
I need to get these pomme soufflés out, but it's so hard. I'm a little bit worried.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If I get them crispy and puffy, then maybe I'll be safe today.
Are they puffing?
Yeah, I can see.
They're puffing, Nick.
They are puffing, yeah. Some are puffing.
I've got 3 or 4 at the most that have puffed up, and 4 is better than none. I'm just hoping that I've done enough.
Yeah, good.
I've not even started my steak yet, and I need to motor.
You need to get them in the deep fryer.
Pull the handle back to Carly, the black handle, pull it back.
Ta, babe. They puff up slightly, but they're not that beautiful bubble that was on Shannon's plate. It's not looking great at the moment. I get a little flustered. They're not puffing. They're terrible. They're more like potato chips. And I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm freaking out about my pomme soufflés. They're not working as expected, and I'm starting to panic.
Jamie, you okay?
Come on.
That one was just starting to go, isn't it?
No.
What do you reckon, George?
You know, I really wanted to smash this out of the park and show them that I am a contender, but it doesn't always work that way.
You got sort of one, haven't you? That's a mini one.
Yeah.
That's cute. Oh, mate, you've just got to do your best right now. You know, You've just got to try your best.
They're just not working. I could definitely be going home today.
There's no doubt about it. You guys are in a dark place. 30 minutes to go. Come on.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on.
I look around and everyone's struggling with their pomme soufflés. I haven't even started mine yet. I start to panic.
I put my shallots in the wrong pan, so I'm just trying to get them out. Struggling a bit at the moment, mate. I just want to put up a dish, so I don't want to go home.
So I'm up to the crucial part of my jus gras. I needed a new pot. Oh, you're kidding. That was my chicken fat, wasn't that? In my panic, I've grabbed paper towel and I've actually wiped out my chicken fat. If I don't have enough chicken fat in my jus gras, it just won't be right. I think I'm losing the plot a little bit at the moment. This is something that can send me home.
I've still got a little bit left, so hopefully it doesn't make the difference between me going home or not.
I'm worried that the jus isn't going to be of the correct consistency that it should have been with the correct amount of fat, but I've run out of time. I have to do those pomme soufflés.
My pomme soufflés, they're not working as expected. Yeah, I'm really struggling. I need to move on to making sure my steak's perfect, but I'm worried. It's a big risk abandoning my pomme soufflés. I hope I have time to come back to them later.
How are you going, by the way, in terms of these soufflés?
They're really bad, Shannon.
They're really bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really soggy and gross. I'm hoping one of the boys may have messed up their pomme soufflés as well. I've not really got much time to make another batch. It does worry me, but I've still got to cook my beef.
I've got a bit of clarity. I've actually caught up. So I start working on my pomme soufflés. But then I see the bottom part of the recipe that you've got to agitate the oil. And they puffed up nicely, so I'm actually really happy.
Pomme soufflé, you have any success?
Yeah, so I've done...
Have you got a few there?
Yeah, I do. So I've got a couple.
Look at that. So you got a bit of puff
So
out of
look, I know the technique now. It's like learning something.
It's good.
I've caught up a bit.
He's caught up. The man's caught up.
Shannon, you've been out there amongst the benches with the boys. How are our contestants going?
Look, overall, I think that there's probably 10 minutes they all need that they don't have.
Yeah.
And my suggestion right now is that if the beef is not being cooked at this stage, we're going to find that they won't be able to deliver the complete dish.
Hurry, worry.
So it's time to start my steak. I cut an even slice out of the beef. It needs to be 300 grams. It's going to take about 10 minutes to cook, and then I need to leave it to rest for 10 minutes with the bone marrow on top. I'm going to be cutting it fine.
Dipali, trim your steak, babe. You need to trim your steak.
I've never cooked beef before, so I'm just hoping today that I can create a beautiful dish.
Just get it in.
I'm doing it. You tell me when.
No, put it flat. A minute and a half each side, and then sear the edges.
I'm not 100% sure with my searing. It's seared from the top and the bottom, but around the edges, I've had to do my best.
That's all right, isn't it?
It's fine. I'm just so stressed for you.
Steak. Doesn't matter.
Keep turning this, season it, roll, make sure every side of that beef is beautifully seasoned.
Yes.
That's an unusual cut, that piece.
This looks like a rolled roast instead of an actual bit of steak that you've trussed properly.
You can make sure the temperature inside's medium rare.
Yeah. It's a big bit of steak, so I'm concerned that I won't cook it.
Now it's getting sweaty. 15 minutes to go. Just 15 minutes.
Go to Kylie.
I'm just going to put it in now.
3 minutes. Get it in.
Like that?
Yep.
So I pull the steak out of the oven. I take my shallots, lay them on top, and then slice the marrow. The bone marrow needs to rest on the steak for 10 minutes so it will gel.
Did you season the bone marrow?
No.
Season on top. Just keep going.
I need to get onto my next batch of pomme soufflé and just keep my fingers crossed that this batch will work.
10 minutes to go. Bring it home.
Come on, guys. Breathe, Nick, breathe.
The steak, it's a hero of the dish. You can't cook it incorrectly because if you do, then you're in trouble.
Get the steak out now, Nick. Pull it out, steak. Pull it out. Gotta put it on the plate, Nikki. Don't run with a knife. On the plate.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's fine.
I feel the steak. I'm really doubtful that it's cooked. I really don't think it's cooked.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, mate?
Nick, what are you doing?
I don't know if it's cooked properly.
It rests on the plate.
It'll rest, okay. I don't have a choice. It needs to rest, and bone marrow needs to gel with the shallots. So I pile the shallots and then the bone marrow and leave it somewhere warm to rest. I'm hoping to God, I'm praying that hopefully it's cooked.
With only 5 minutes to go, there's only one piece of advice I can give you. Plate up now. Come on.
That looks good, Nick. Well done. Go, Jeremy, get your steak on the plate.
Steak's ready, and I still have no pomme soufflés. Everybody's starting to look pretty worried.
Do you have time to do some more, Jamie? Straight from 140 into the hot?
Just be patient on that agitation.
I don't really have anything to lose. If this doesn't work, then, you know, there's potential for me to go home. Get them cooking in the first sort of oil, keep it agitating, transfer them into the hotter oil.
Move them around. Look at that, my son.
And one or two of them start popping, and it's all smiles.
All of those in there. Plate up. Now, plate up. Right, this is the important one. 30 seconds to go. If it ain't on the plate, we can't taste it. Come on.
I'm going faster. I'm going.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Well done. Well done.
Pomme soufflés, they look really good. I'm stoked I got them. Fingers crossed I've done enough today.
I hope the beef is cooked properly. Hopefully it'll be a nice medium rare.
You know, I'm not 100% happy with the dish. The jus is probably a little bit sweet. I think I let it reduce a little bit too far. I hope I stay. I really want to be here, so.
Well, like a kitten hiding a chainsaw, that dish looked so simple and so easy, but it was loaded with danger. So let's get the first dish in, see how they go.
Walking up to the judges, I'm happy with the overall look of the dish, but I'm really worried about my jus gras. The consistency of it's really syrupy.
I'm impressed, because honestly, I didn't think you were going to do that well on this challenge. Like at the start, you were so far behind.
To be able to put up one of your dishes, Shannon, I'm so proud of myself, and if it sends me home, it sends me home, but I'll go home with my head held high and keep practicing, and, you know, I love cooking. It just makes me happy.
When we cut that steak, what are we going to find?
I think it's medium rare.
Okay.
Just from when I felt it. You know, it's something my dad taught me years and years ago, you know, like the blue, rare, medium rare. We can only just hope that it's cooked properly.
Well done, Scott.
Thank you very much.
You happy with that?
I am. I'm very happy. I think the pomme soufflés are the hero here, and he's done really well. But that fillet's going to have to be cooked perfect.
Let's have a look how this beef is cooked. That's good.
What he's put up is a bit of meat that's cooked to the stage that we wanted it cooked to. He's done pomme soufflés, actually got some good puff and air in them, which is great, and great colour in them. And really, for me, the only mess is the jus gras.
I love the parsley cream. Yeah, it's good. It's really yum. Vibrant green, good consistency.
It's a very good effort and a good interpretation, particularly for someone who would never have even imagined what a pomme soufflé was, let alone trying to cook one.
Right, let's get the next dish in.